Here we go live. Uh, Good morning, YouTube. Home Theater Joe here, as usual. I hope y'all are happy, healthy, and doing well. Man, there's a lot to go over today, a lot to talk about, and it wasn't like this 2 hours ago, but just in 2022, stuff just happens so quickly. News breaks so quickly. Everything's changing. But I think I want to address, I'm just going to talk about a bunch of shit. Excuse me, stuff. So I did recently a little a live kind of like calibration tips thing. And man, I love it, just reminded me how much I love working with my displays. Lord have mercy, here go the dogs. Um hey Cody, can you calm down please? Maybe not. Uh I love working with the displays. And it just we've had some really good questions about uh Calman, uh, home for LG, lately. So it's been really fun to go over the display stuff. And it made me kind of sad in a way because I haven't been doing a lot of videos. Well, let me just explain myself real quick and tell you how it's kind of probably going to be for me in the near future. But all of it's going to change very soon, hopefully. We live in a very small house. It's a family. Like, we have dogs and a little kitten, and we love it, but this house is just way too small. Um, Put simply, there's really nowhere good for me to set up and do these videos to just go over updates all the time, to say the things I want to say, to run a test I want to run. The good news is, hopefully, in just a couple of short months, we'll be somewhere else, and I can have a proper. Um, oh, duck. There's our kitty cat. Now he's probably getting ready to do something bad. He's got a evil look in his eye. Don't step on that, please, buddy. This is Duck. He's about 14, 15 weeks now, something like that. He's now on my mouse 4. Okay. Two of them have lived, two of them he killed, but two of them got away. So I think that's great for 15 weeks. Anyway, right back up to the table, surely to mess around with all my stuff. No, he's just cleaning himself. Good kitty. So just when I get that opportunity, you know, I think I would just really enjoy it and go back to working with a lot of display stuff. Until then, it's very difficult here to do these things. And man, I've got a lot of things to say. I have never put my 2 cents on hardly anything. The kitty cat, the bad kitty, the bad kitty, a ducky. Um, but I have a lot to say, and YouTube is a big part of it. Um, I never wanted to come off any kind of way, and I still don't. But I did my little Super Bowl bit the other day. Felt real good getting that off my chest. So until we make this move and I get my theater set up, and I have a place to do the things I want to. Even making videos in this home at this time, my son was younger. He's getting older now, y'all. He's 4 years old. He's going to be 5 this year. So it's just not as easy as it was. Somebody wants to go outside. So we've been letting the cat outside lately. Now he wants to go outside all the time. I'm going to try to ignore him. So now let me move on to some of the stuff that's going on. Joe Rogan and UFC is everywhere right now. And Ariel Helwani dropped this little piece about him the other day, and it got me to thinking, about Ariel Helwani. And this guy has been covering MMA since I don't know when. Pretty sure the beginning, right? So if we're not, I don't know. I'm so happy for Ariel Helwani. I don't care that he doesn't work for the UFC. I don't care that he decided not to renew a contract or wasn't offered a contract to re-up with ESPN. I'm not quite sure, but I don't care. Good for him. I think he is an authority on MMA. So I love his perspective, and I think he's 100% correct on this. The UFC's publicity team came out and said it was a scheduling conflict. Dana White says, no, he could have been here if he wanted. We all know that 50% of the things, this is my personal opinion, that come out of Dana White's mouth, you can't believe. So I don't believe what he said about Joe Rogan. I think it's ESPN. I think it's Disney taking a hit at Joe. And again, I'm not a Rogan fan. I'm not a Rogan apologist, but I think Ariel Helwani is right on the money here, and he's getting some flack for it. But believe you me, Ariel Helwani has been covering MMA as long as I've been watching it. And there's a reason that all of these MMA people come on his show, and he has all these guests. He's huge, so I like the work he's doing. Good on him. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Again, I'm not a Joe Rogan apologist. I don't really care about that. I just think that you know, NBC or ESPN and Disney, they're doing their thing, which will bring me into my next topic. The next thing I think I want to cover, and that's YouTube in particular. I want to say that I spent the last few days trying to live stream to Rumble, trying to put some stuff on Rumble via StreamYard. No, sir. And you know, Rumble's a particular place. It seems that only political commentary is going on there, and I would love the opportunity to bring some home theater stuff to that space. But Rumble makes it kind of difficult. No, sir. Not like YouTube. YouTube makes it pretty easy to do what I'm doing, right? And I like that. But YouTube has so many problems. I mean, let's be real, y'all. Like I've been looking for an alternative to YouTube because YouTube is trash. The the comment section in YouTube is golden. And YouTube, I mean, I still go here for a lot of information. I obviously I follow a lot of people. I love it's the way they run YouTube. You know, um, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Uh, so anyway, I'm just saying all that to say that I've always thought the YouTube comment section is the best place on social media, hands down. But it's just everywhere today in 2022, y'all, is politics, and I don't want to be a part of this. Oh, it's difficult, you know. So I'm just dealing with that, and I think until I get a proper um, movie theater setup, which should hopefully be very soon, you know, I got to figure it out. You know, I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is just bide my time. Really, it's going to be kind of, I guess, a gap, honestly, in content. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, so if anybody out there cares to hear me ramble on about silly stuff that's on my mind, that's what I'm going to do. Probably for a couple of months. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck here in this position, and it's not a bad position to be in. Don't get me wrong, but you know, circumstances change for everyone, and yeah, they're changing for us here. So we just got to roll with the punches and do what we want to do. But um, yeah, that's about all I want to say for right now. I'd also really like to add one more thing. I don't care really about sharing content or information in the comments section. I know some people, some channels, they don't appreciate that. They don't promote that stuff. I happen to agree with Whisper Status 74, Brian. I love his channel and I love him. And I happen to agree with him. And I think that if anybody has anything, you know, a video that they've done, content they've made or whatever, and they want to drop in the comment section, or they want to talk about their experience, bring their knowledge, their experience to this community right here. I just want to encourage everybody to do that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do all along is just document my experience, and share information. So there's going to be a whole lot of information sharing coming in the next couple of months, and it's probably just going to be me BSing, But a lot of big things coming this year. I'm still, I will do an exact breakdown of the MC1. We are going to do that content. Um, we'll make the video on that. It's something I'm very excited about. Something that we've been working with. Got another chance to spend some time with it last night. Um, nothing's issue free, right? I don't think. Good news is everything went down really well. One of the next live streams I'm going to do here, I really want to go over some reference quality demo material. Our guy Tempo, what's up, my friend? How are you, sir? Hey, HTJ just popped in to say hi as I'm on the move this morning. We'll watch this later. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, and I hope your day goes well. Um, yeah, I really want to talk about reference demo material here in the very near future. So we're going to stream on that. Um, we're going to stream on that here soon. And God, that's going to be really fun because I've just been having a really good time lately. And last night, for the first time ever, I watched Gravity. Okay. I just never saw the movie. What an experience, man. And I really want to shed some light on what I think great demo material is for home theater. And also, what just makes me passionate about home theater. And, a lot of that's content. Is it good or bad or whatever, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever kind of content it is. But a good story, a good film for me evokes emotion. Uh, evokes emotion, right? So Gravity was quite the experience, man. Quite the experience. So that would be like a whole great stream by itself. I have a whole stack over here that I just want to come and sit down right here. I'm at my kitchen table, by the way. That's another reason why, like, it's just crazy, man. Let's hope we can get that studio going. I say studio, but it's home theater, baby. Oh man, I can't wait. I've made some mistakes in my home theater. Uh, for instance, all the LCRs, the tweeters are not on the same level. I think the two left and right tweeters are a few inches, maybe 6 inches above that center tweeter. That's a problem. Needs to be fixed. So that will be addressed in the next theater. Man, I'm gonna have so many things to talk about. I would love to get. Oh God, here we go. See, I wanted to wrap this up, but now I'm just getting going. I want to get my guy Corey, on here. There's so much going on about QD OLED right now. You know, I would love to have him on and we can discuss this. He's really great in this community and he is just well read, well studied on all of it. You might know him as Corey Hawkins, on YouTube. You might see him floating around the comment section. Um, but is that right? Man, I'm sorry, Corey. We talk all the time, so I don't even remember your handle off the top of my head. But I'd love to have him on to talk about QD OLED because I think we might differ on this opinion. But there's just so much to go on about that. But yeah, yeah, that's really, yeah, so many things that I just want to talk about. I haven't got a chance to talk about because I feel like I have to make a video or produce some kind of content every time I want to discuss something, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Whoa, Duck is crazy. This kitten's name is Duck. I call him. He's a little ugly duck, man, and he is just sprinting up. The dogs have no idea what's going on. They're like, "What's going on here? What is going?" Whoa, he is now behind the. This is crazy. Have y'all ever had a kitten? I never have. This is crazy. Anyway, man, yeah, that's great. There's so many things that I want to talk about that I don't have a chance to because I feel like I gotta make this con. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna talk about it until we get that placement, we get that good theater, and then it's all. Oh man, it's gonna be. Oh, I just can't wait because it's gonna be so exciting. I think we get to go from. I mean, honestly, nothing. We get to go from the ground floor level, the basement level, and build and document the build of the theater. And and what works right, what doesn't work right. Keep in mind, I'm taking cues from guys like Home Theater Gurus. Shout out to him. You know, that home theater dude. Of course. Oh man, see, I'm forgetting all my guys right now. I can see him in my head. Um, Villaman, of course. Villaman has just upgraded his stuff, and I'm so peanut butter jealous. Um, but I'm learning from a lot of guys. Shane at Spare Change, man. He drops some great knowledge. Youth Man, of course. Joe and Tell, Aaron's Audio Corner. My guy Techno Dad. Everybody just hit it out of the park, man. There's so much great information to be had in this community. So we're going to get to be able to like build this theater from the ground up, and it's going to be pretty exciting. I keep talking about that. I'm sorry. I just keep switching back and forth, but there's so much to say before. We want to do the reference quality stuff. I just think that's really important. And that one for me is going to be very fun because I want to know what other people think about reference quality. I have some reference quality little nuggies, all right, that I keep. Okay, that I don't really tell anybody that I use as my reference quality stuff. And I think it could be kind of surprising. Um, I brought up Corey because I wanted to, say when I'm building a theater, believe you me, one of the things I'm thinking about is screen size, um, length or distance between viewing area and the screen or display. Uh, I don't want a projector, y'all. You know, but do I want an 83-inch OLED? Do I want a 65 QD OLED? Do I want an LCD? Did y'all go LCD on y'all? I don't know. You get right big LCD, but the goal is going to be a proper theater. Here's one of the challenges I'm having. I don't believe the screen size can be but so large because I want to keep the left, center, and right channel all on the same plane and equal distance apart. Obviously, within I think 30, or is it 90 degrees of each other? 90 degrees of the center. So there's just so much to go into there, but that's one of the issues. How big is that screen size going to be? And I've invested in WRGB OLED since 2018. I'm sorry, since the C8, which was like 2017, yeah, right, 2018, whatever. Um, and I'm not backing off that technology. I don't care about micro LED, or whatever else QD OLED. Like none of that's phasing me right now. As a matter of fact, my eyes on the G2. I want that G2. Well, I want to see how it performs. How can I ever classy tech, dude? Like this guy. Come on, man. He's great. He works with a guy all the time. Ninjician AV. Those guys. There's so much to learn from. So we're gonna get to document that process, start to finish, of like putting together a budget home theater, y'all. I'm not dropping 20, 30 grand in a home theater. What are you kidding? I'm poor. I'm just a dumb old floor man from Virginia. I don't have all that money. So that's not happening. But God, here I go. I keep rambling. Um, man, I would love to be on this evening, y'all. I would love to be on this evening with either my buddy Corey or another buddy of mine, Chris Davis, the MMA all-knowing MMA guy. My buddy Chris Davis. He is, in my mind, an MMA legend. So I'd love to do some kind of live stream with those guys. But hopefully tonight we'll be on and we'll be able to cover some more stuff. But hey, I know I'm all over the place. I don't really know just we're just figuring this out. So it is what it is. Yeah. So we're just gonna do our thing here on YouTube for a little while and Rumble's out, I guess, right? That's how I feel about it. For now, anyway. Which is a shame because they need a home AV guy over there. If any of y'all like, if y'all can figure out Rumble, they need a home AV guy. They got Caleb Dennison, and that's it. And Caleb's great too. That's another guy I love. So yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard on YouTube because we don't face these problems in our community. Let me just end with this. Let me get on my soapbox. In the home AV community, like we don't face YouTube's BS. We're not out here talking about jabs or pokes, man. I can't even say the words on YouTube. And does anybody have a problem? Does anyone see a problem with that? It's kind of ridiculous. And as I said, like, we're protected in our community. Like, I'm not out here talking about that stuff. I'm not here talking about the politics, presidents or ex-presidents, medical procedures or no, but I'm not. I'm talking about home AV. But it is not lost on me, my friends. YouTube is just censor, censor, censor. Have you noticed, like, anytime you want to look up a news story on YouTube, that when they give you the news feed now, and they told us they were going to do this a little while ago, so it's not a surprise. ABC, NBC Nightly News, CBS Nightly News, MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, whoever else they want to throw up there. But they're not giving us these independent creators. They're not giving you guys like dare I say it, Tim Pool. They're not promoting whoever you like to listen to. What's the guy? Philip DeFranco. Maybe they are. Maybe they are promoting that guy. I don't really know much about Philip DeFranco. My point is, it's a travesty when you can't say stuff to another human being. That's why I've always said that I'll never edit my comment section. Let me be clear about this. The one thing I've seen in my comment section is like somebody will link a video, and that video is I don't know, something like porn stuff. And my feeling is like I don't want somebody to be in the comment section in our community and go to this link and then have something happen like some Trojan worm attack or something on their PC or their phone or whatever. So I will delete those from the comment section because I don't know where they're coming from and I don't think they're reputable. Um, Other than that, I don't touch the comment section, and I prefer that people just be as open and as clear as they can be. And I don't need people to agree with me. That's never why I've shared my experience. I've been corrected so many times in my community about home AV, and I love it. It's okay, you know. So that's why I always say, man, comments, good, bad, or indifferent. Like, you know, the comment section in YouTube, best on social media. But I'm so upset and disappointed with YouTube about their policies, and they shouldn't be like that. That's it. I'm done rambling. But I do really appreciate everybody's time. I know this format's different, and I know people just can't click on YouTube, and I'm not good at posting when I'll be on. I'm learning. I'm sorry that's just the way it is, but I do love this community. I love everybody in the community. All those guys I met, K Pace guy. That's another great guy that I follow, admire, I respect. All these guys, I love them. So YouTube makes it difficult, man. But I guess we can hold on to that. Our community, the guys that we appreciate, and the relationships and bonds we make. As funny as that sounds, on the interwebs. Anyway, I've said enough. I've rambled enough. I do apologize for the just total. It's just all over the place, but we'll get it. Hopefully, either we will or we won't, and it doesn't matter. Whatever's, whatever's. Yeah, there you go. Whatever's. All right. This is the part where I'm going to wrap a bow on this. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to encourage you, please, if you do have any comments or questions, good, bad, or different, you can put them right down there below after the thing has ended. It's cool. I try to respond. And yeah, there you go. All right. If it doesn't, you know what time it is. As always, thank you for listening. Be good. Be safe. Boom. I got a good one. Yeah. Boom.